Do y'all remember the Daddy of Five situation where this family was ritually abusing their children and posting it to YouTube for views, and people were encouraging it? At one point, they made a video explaining why they didn't really mess with their younger daughter as much as they messed with the younger son. And the reason was because the daughter didn't react. It wasn't funny. She didn't care anymore about anything that they ever said or did to her. She had grown, I guess, to their antics that were meant to cause her emotional distress and shut herself off emotionally, so she was no longer able to react the way that they needed her to react for their show. So they moved on to the most reactive child, Cody. And you can constantly hear them belittling him and making it feel like it's his fault. He deserves this because this is how he acts when we do this. It's funny. It's just a prank. He's the only one being a little asshole. That's a real quote. The mother said he was the only one in the house that had to be an asshole about it. And essentially it was it was an abusive family, openly abusing their children. One child in particular, emotionally, physically, they would have the children fight each other. And there were a lot of people online encouraging it, thinking it was funny. This is entertainment. This is a damn good show. And it was literally abuse. The things that they do to me, they do it for the same reason. And they say, well, it's because you react to it. Yes, I'm a human being. When you hold fundraisers to desecrate my little brother's grave, I'm going to react. Because I'm human and this hurts me. It does not mean I deserve it. Cody didn't deserve to be abused just because he reacted to it. Nobody deserves to be humiliated. Nobody deserves to have their emotions played with like a game for other people's entertainment. Nobody deserves to be abused. So when you come in my comments and you say that it's my own fault because I won't leave YouTube, because I won't stop crying, because I won't stop speaking out about what they do, none of these things make it okay to do what you're doing. It wasn't okay for them to abuse Cody just because he reacted. It's not okay for you to abuse me just because I react. And I know you'll say, but he was a child. I'm a mentally unstable woman. There's not that much of a difference. Especially with the way that I've been broken down over the past 2 years, not to mention the 5 years of homelessness before all of this began. You have no idea what point I'm actually at mentally. And you don't care because it's making you money. And one day somebody that matters is going to find these videos.